Mobile Geeks coverage of MWC 2015 is powered by ASUS.
Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks right here at the Kyocera booth at MWC 2015, and this is their Windows Phone prototype. So this device is basically a Kyocera Torque, which is their newly launched European model with Android 4.4, and it's a 4.5-inch screen on here, which runs in this case Windows Phone 8.1 in the standard version. It's not even developer version, it's just the standard Windows Phone on here. The screen has 720p resolution, so it's 1280 by 720 pixels. The viewing angles are very nice, and right now it's running at the highest brightness mode, which means you should definitely be able to read this in the sunlight, because we are right here on the show floor booth and it's definitely super bright lit, and there's no problem reading any other stuff that's on the screen. We have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 under the hood in the version that is a bit faster, so it's the 1.4 GHz model, and it also offers 150 Mbit LTE support, in this case on GSM networks, or on European networks in this case. We have a 2 megapixel camera on the front right there. There is your notification LED. I don't know if you can see that right now. It's probably right there where that light dot is. And next to that is the brightness and distance sensor. At the bottom you have the Android buttons in this case, which is because this device has just been reflashed to run Windows Phone in this case. And if I press the multitasking button on here, Cortana would start talking to me. So if this ever comes out to market, there will certainly be the Windows buttons on here. At the bottom you get 2 stereo speakers that offer more than 100 decibels, so that's definitely very loud in this case, and these are very useful if you combine them with this button up here to actually make you talk freely. And yeah, if you're out building stuff, for example, or doing handiwork, you will use this and it will be very, very practical. Over here is your power button, and behind this flap is certainly the headset jack right there. And as you can see from this rubber ring around here, it's very rugged because this device has actually gotten the mil-spec A10 certification, so this will survive in up to 1.5 meters of depth for 30 minutes, I think. There's 2 gigs of RAM in here, which is odd for a device that runs a middle class or ever mid-range SoC, and it's combined with 16 gigs of flash storage that can be extended through your micro SD card slot. On the left is the volume rocker, and this is the push-to-talk function. I don't know if this will come with the Windows Phone version of this device if it ever comes to market, because right now it's still just a prototype, and if I hit this button I would just get back to the home screen, which is not, because we're in flight mode right now. On the right side you get your flap right here for the SIM card and my nano SIM. This is in case nano SIM slot plus your micro SD card slot for storage extension. And that's pretty much it. On the back you have a 8 megapixel camera plus your LED flash. Under here is NFC, there's gigabit Wi-Fi integrated in this device, and there is also a 3100 milliamp hour battery, which is one of the reasons why it's 13.5 millimeters thick and weighing in at 182 grams, and this can also be charged through wireless charging. So if you're having gloves on, for example, and you want to just quickly charge your phone, you just put it down and it charges right away. So this is definitely a nice device for people working outside, for example, and if it ever comes available with Windows Phone, we will definitely let you know. So this has just been a quick look at the Kyocera Torque, in this case prototype, running with Windows Phone, and I was Roland with Mobile Geeks. And if you like what we do on our channel, give us a thumbs up, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and we will see you later.
Mobile Geeks coverage of MWC 2015 is powered by ASUS.